Are we getting the Real Houses of Nairobi season 3? I think we should, and it should be the redemption season because season 2 wasn't that good. Listen, I just finished watching the Mommy Club, Sugar and Spice, and those women had so much drama, but none of them was violent, and I feel that's what we kind of lacked on when it came to the Real Houses of Nairobi season 2. There was so much violence, and then I came across this comment. The season was exhausting to watch. Each episode was just unnecessary violence and for storylines, which I kind of do agree with. Them saying Zena and Regia should not come back. I do kind of agree with this. First of all, Regia, the gorgeous woman. I saw her and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so gorgeous. And I was like, Regia did have a lot to offer. But when she tried to beat up a pregnant lady, that was it for me. I was like, no, I do not want to see her on the show. With Zena, her mouth is very lethal. Like, for Zena, didn't need to be violent. Zena's words will cut you. And if you're a Real Housewives fan, you know that we love when a housewife's mouth is lethal. That's it, because that's the show. The show is about verbal spatting. So if your mouth is lethal, you're good. So Zena did not need to get violent. But the fact that she got violent, I feel like she shouldn't come back to the show. Listen, guys, as much as it's entertainment to us, it's also a job for them. This is a job. And imagine you going to your workplace thinking someone's actually going to physically harm you. You wouldn't want that. So for that, for the violence, yes, Zena and Regia should not come back. Them saying Mine is a bully with a big mouth. Mine does have a big mouth. She has said it. Weird thing is, I'm not a big fan of Mine in Real Houses of Nairobi, but I'm actually a big fan of her in Single Kiasi. Yeah. But with Mine, I feel she will bully you if you let her bully you. You saw when Regia checked her, the next couple of episodes, she knew how to act with Regia because she knew Regia's just not the one to play with. Same with Zena, we saw that. So I feel like with Mine, we call her a bully, but if you let her bully you, she will bully you. And also, I feel like we put so much on Mine because listen, you are on a show called The Real Houses of Nairobi. You know this show is about verbal spatting. If you feel like Mine has insulted you, you can insult her back. You can read her back. And Mine is also an easy read. And it's not like her reads are really intellectual. Most of the times her reads are very juvenile. So you can read her back. So us calling Mine a bully, maybe. But at the same time, are you gonna read her back the way she tries to read you guys? So yeah, that's what I think about that. Mine should come back. She should. She is entertaining. We're not gonna act like Mine is not entertaining. She is entertaining. The thing is, Vera just has a big ass with nothing to offer. I did feel the same way season 2 because I was like, Vera, everything you're showing us, if we go to your Instagram page, we'll see the same thing. So what do you have more to offer? And then at the reunion when she kind of opened up, I was like, oh, she does have something to offer. So I feel like Vera should come back if she opens up more. I do not want to see how she acts on Real Houses of Nairobi. I don't want to see everything on Instagram about her on Real Houses of Nairobi. I need a different Vera. I need the real Vera because I feel like the Instagram is really not the real her. So I need to see the real her. So if you're coming back on Real Houses of Nairobi, if there's a season 3, we should see the real Vera. Dr. C and Farah are classy. I feel like just saying Dr. C is classy is a disservice because that bitch is entertaining. That bitch is very messy. Dr. C is very messy. And I feel like Dr. C and Mine carry the show. I do. As much as it's an ensemble cast, I do feel like Dr. C and Mine carry the show. I need for Farah, she sits on the fence a bit too much. I need her to be vocal a little bit. Like I said, you guys are here to entertain us. I'm sorry, that's the game. It's the Real Housewives. You're here to entertain us. She has to be a bit vocal. It's okay, you cannot be rah like maybe Dr. C or Mine, but you can be a bit vocal. We are missing wealth on this show. We're missing wealth. We're missing fashion. I do miss Susan. Susan came with the fashion. So Sonal also came with the fashion. So we're missing fashion. We're missing wealth. So we need a bit of wealth. We need a bit of fashion on the show. We need a bit of traveling on the show. We need a bit of shopping on the show. We need a season 3 redemption. We need a revamp. But I do think that we should get a season 3.